the Tamobyke, one that comes with 2 batteries, which is awesome. I think that they're 15 point something. Let me put the batteries in here. Okay, this one's the top. Kind of heavy. You expect a click. I don't think I heard a click, but I don't think that it clicks. Okay. She looks tough. How are we gonna turn on? Okay, pretty neat. So this is the screen right here, and it tells you a pedal assist mode, battery right here, miles. So pedal assist, you can turn it up or down. I'm going to put it on 0, because when you put it on 0, God forbid if you're to press the throttle right here, it won't just... Okay, so there's the screen. Okay, now the only thing here that didn't come on the bike that I put on myself were these mirrors here. I had to order those separate. It doesn't actually come with mirrors. Technically completely street legal. It's like has everything that you would have on like a motorcycle. Technically. It's got a horn. It's got, let's see. Here's the horn right here. We've got the lights right here. So as you can see when it's on, it actually already has its, you know, kind of headlight light. But then if you turn your actual light on, it's much brighter. So this is just sort of your front light, so your visible light, so people can see you. And then this is your headlight. And so it's actually quite bright. It's tough to tell. I don't want to turn the light off and kind of ruin the lighting here. So turn that off. We also have here the turn signal. And so if we go back here, check it out. And so there it goes on this side. And we'll turn it for the other side. And look at that. Nice. Okay. It's like a driving lesson. Okay, so we got the turn signals, the headlights. Like I said, pedal assist here. This is the throttle. Don't press the throttle unless you're ready to go, unless you're on 0. Like I said, just safety first, guys. Okay, so this is it's huge. I'll show you the perspective of me sitting on it, but it feels really comfy. I've sat on it a number of times. I haven't gone for a ride yet, but I'm super stoked to go. So there's a big, huge seat. You know, I had plenty of room to put my lock on here, wrap it around. I got a cloth lock because so that it doesn't kind of scrape against the metal and ruin it, or the battery, you know. And because there's no way I'm letting anybody steal my baby. So, okay. This right here, I'm gonna call it the glove box, which it's pretty cool. You can first of all, it's like a, you know, like a little glove box kit. Obviously, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get that unzipped, but you could fit your phone here in the top part, and then whatever, you know, whatever else in the bottom. It doesn't come with any other additional bags, so you could like a backpack, or, you know, maybe you could probably even put a basket on here in the back, because I honestly see some room here where you could probably attach something, either that or somehow on the front here. But in any case, I got this, and let's see, we also have This is really cool because we have, like, I think they're 20-inch tires. They're nice. They look like they look, and they've been described as doing pretty well off-road. They're really good street tires, but I guess that this performs pretty well like off-road as well, and that's what some of the reviews also have been saying, but that's how it was advertised as well. This is the suspension right here, and also I heard really good things about the suspension on it as well, so that's great. Okay, and so here's the motor here. You can actually get one, you can order one with 2 motors, but I only got one with 1 because I already have the 2 batteries, and it's advertised and also been reviewed as going quite fast. And a lot of these people that said it went faster weigh quite a bit more than I do. And so with as light as I am, I figured that 1 motor was more than enough for me. So in any case, take you up here. Safety first. I have my helmet. Realize that this is a motorcycle helmet, but with this bike going, I don't know, roughly the speed of, it's good to have a helmet on. Okay, so like I said, I bought these separate, the mirrors, but I figured it would add to the safety. And they weren't really that much. It was like less than 20 bucks, I think, for those. So I don't know, it's worth it if you want to be safe. Okay, so now that I have her pulled out a little bit, now I can take you for a little walk around. Like I said, aesthetically speaking, she's really cool looking. And actually, I know I might sound biased, but she's actually way cooler looking in person than it even looks online, and it already looked really cool online. So, just wanted to give you a full spec on what it looks like all around. You can actually add, I believe, it has some sort of a wire here. I don't want to mess with anything, but I think that you can add that. You can plug in, for starters, I think you can add a plate here, and I think that you can also plug in, I would assume it's something to do with the Bluetooth and a turn signal, or I'll have to get the specs on that, but there is some kind of something that you could add on over there that plugs in. And it's got a kickstand on it also. It doesn't, it might not look like it here in the video, but it's pretty booky. And let's see, what I wanted to point out too was, like, not only does it have their nice 20-inch tires with a really good tread on it, but it also has these nice hubs, and it's really, it's got like kind of, not only does it have the cool hubs, but it's kind of got like the nice silver accent. Nice little matte black stripe. I'm sorry, this is matte black and it's got the nice black stripe. But when I was looking at it online, I had no idea that this was actually all like matte black, and I think it looks really cool with the matte black. I thought it was just like a solid black, so. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead here and give you a size perspective. I am 5'4". This bike is advertised for people that are from 5'5" to 6'5". So technically, I'm an inch too short, but I figured that I was close enough to be safe. I can put my feet on the ground on both sides, so I think it should be good. But this is what someone who is 5'4" looks like on the size of this. Okay? It is heavier than it looks. Be careful handling the box. I would say get help bringing it in. So it's definitely not like a super lightweight bike, but bikes are for exercise. It's good to build strength, and you know, it's got the throttle on it, so, and it's got the pedal assist, so it's not what I think with the weight is that it's going to be nice because I'm glad to have all this weight where it'll feel a lot safer when driving. I'm sorry, it'll feel a lot safer when riding up at like the top speeds. Like once it's past 30, you kind of want something that's going to be really solid. So, but anyway, yeah, this is the size comparison. So once again, if you're any taller than 5'4", pretty much this is what you'll look like if you're around my height. Okay, so I'm super stoked to get to show you all the specs and everything that I can show you inside, but it'll be awesome when I get to take it out, so I'll show you in the next video. You guys can come with me for a ride.